Hi everyone, I'm coming to you with another nail design. This is called a scaled gradient. I saw a woman on YouTube do it. Her name is Colette, and she has a channel. It's called My Simple Little Pleasures, and she borrowed the idea off of a woman on Instagram, and it's from Simply Nailogical. Anyhow, we all did different colors. We all did different things. Colette used purple polish with black gradient. The Nailogical lady used rainbow pastel colors, one on each finger, and she did a darker version of it. And I used glitter polish, which I just wanted to check it out because I've been dying to use this polish, and this was kind of like an interesting thing to do. So I painted the nails, I got them ready, and then I started with the sponging, okay? And what I did was I took the black polish and I painted a small area right here on the sponge, okay? Before I did any of that, I used glue on the nails, around the nails. So I painted with this brush, I painted my cuticles all the way around my cuticles with glue so that it would peel off of my hand. I was very careful not to get it on the nail. Once that was dry, then I actually did the stamping. So I just aimed it onto my nail, and I wanted to get down here. So what I did was I just painted that little area, and I just rolled it onto my nail. And I did that to every hand except for the black nail. Okay, and I did it on all my hands. I went over that twice. Okay, the next thing that I did was after it was dry, I began putting these little triangular shapes that I cut out, and I put them over my nail like that. And I painted more of the black polish, and then I painted Teenage Dream, one strip of each, and I just went, the black was on top, and I rolled it over the triangle. I rolled it over the triangle just like this, with a little bit sticking up so that you could see the gradient, okay? But two polishes were on here, so I did that twice. And then I carefully pulled the tape off, which when you pull the tape off of a design like this, you absolutely have to go with the tape. So if the tape is pulling this way, you go with it. And when it comes to the point, you have to actually pull up from there. And, you know, you could always dab some nail polish remover on a little tiny brush and kind of fix the edges if you need to, as long as you put the clear coat on. After you did the initial polish, you can do something like that. So you clean up the lines if you need to, and then I put a clear coat over that. Then, and only then, because the stamping, you have to really push hard on the nail, I needed to make sure this was dry, and then I started with the stamping. And I used this stamping plate. Oh, can't see it really good. Hang on. There we go. I don't know why I have such a glare on here. Okay, well, either way, it's called Wistonia. It's I got it off of Amazon, and the design that I'm going to be using is right here. Okay, that's better. I'm going to be using this design. So I take the stamping plate, I take my pink Konad polish, I paint it over one of the flowers. I scrape off the excess paint. I take my stamper and I just push straight down. And you have to do that quickly. And then I roll it over the area of my nail that I want the design in, carefully lining it up, okay? Then once that one was on, then I did the upper one, and I did it exactly up in the corner of my nail, just like it appears on here, but I had to do them separately because of the stamper not being big enough and my finger not being big enough, whatever. So I did the same thing. I repeated that process for this flower, and I stamped it where I wanted it. And then I put a top coat of my Glisten and Glow on to seal it. Now, when it dries very quickly, so you want to seal it. What I did after that was I took a little, I have these tiny little sequins that I got, I think I got them on Amazon, and I was able to put that in the center of each flower. I put 4 of them, and I'm trying to show you without making you dizzy. It's very hard to see. The lighting is awful in here. Maybe you can see it better from back here. Either way, they're on there, and what I did was I took a little dab of clear polish and I put it in the center of the flower, and then I carefully, with my dotting tool, I used my dotting tool, I picked one at a time up and I placed them on the wet area of the nail polish, which is in the center of the flower. I put 4 of them in a row. Well, they're kind of next to each other, really. And then I put one on this nail over here on the side, because that's all that was really showing out of the middle of the flower. I repeated the same thing on this hand. I think I got 3, I was able to put 3 on the side, not just 1, but the way the flower laid on the nail, my aim wasn't perfect, so. And then I put the clear coat on it after that was done. After I was done with my gradient, I peeled all my polish off, I put my clear coat on. Then I decided that I wanted to put this little metal square on my nail. I don't know if you can see it. Well, either way, it's a little metal square. And what I did was I just placed it triangularly onto my nail with a little bit of top coat. Okay, and I pushed on it to make sure that it would stay. It stays pretty good with the top coat. I usually do 3-4 layers of top coat because I think this is the last time I'm going to do my nails before I have to go back to work, and then I won't do them again till after. So I just wanted to make sure that everything was going to stay on my fingers. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed this review. I am very sorry that I didn't, it wasn't a review while I was doing the nails. I did try to save that film, and I wasn't able to do it, so I'm really sorry. But you know what? I hope that you enjoyed it, and I hope that you have fun while you're painting your nails. Bye-bye now.